the most beautiful places to visit in Russia. It's no surprise a country as vast as Russia has a lot of top-of-the-bucket list travel destinations. Truly, this is a country of immense natural splendor. From ancient mountain ranges to ocean-sized lakes, from remote, rugged wilderness to picturesque countryside. Here are some of the most beautiful spots to visit in the world's largest nation. Before this video starts, I have a small favor to ask of you. 3 months ago, 91% of people that watch this channel didn't subscribe. We're now down to 82%. My goal is 50%. So if you've ever liked any of the videos we've posted, if you like this channel, can you do me a quick favor and hit the subscribe button? It helps this channel more than you know. Thank you and enjoy this video. One. Lake Kardyvach. Sandwiched between 3 mountaintops and fertile alpine meadows, Lake Kardyvach's beauty is topped off by cascading waterfalls. It is just 44 kilometers, 27 miles, away from the popular Krasnaya Polyana in the Sochi region, and a good hiking destination for those adventurers who want to dip into Russia's remoteness. 2. Olkhon Island. Craggy cliffs and serene bays mark Olkhon Island's coastline, the largest island in Lake Baikal. Tucked away in Siberia's vast wilderness, it is an important shamanic site for the Buryat people who are indigenous to Siberia. 3. Ussuri Bay. A short drive out of Vladivostok, a city less than 500 kilometers, 311 miles, from the borders of both North Korea and China. Ussuri Bay is a unique anomaly of nature. Over time, thousands of discarded bottles and broken bits of glass have been smoothed over by Mother Nature and now appear as multicolored pebbles lining the rugged shoreline. 4. Ruskeala. The northwesterly region of Karelia is known for its lush beauty, and the scenery surrounding the small town of Ruskeala is the region's crowning glory. Ruskeala Mountain Park is a water-filled ravine, where holidaymakers can boat, hike, and swim. 5. Krasnaya Polyana. The 2014 Winter Olympics put Krasnaya Polyana's snow-capped mountains on the map, and they remain a popular ski destination today. It is a scenic drive from Sochi up to the mountain village of the same name, from which the world-class ski fields and views can be accessed. 6. Solovki Islands. In Russia's northwest, the remote Solovki archipelago in Onega Bay in the White Sea used to house a notoriously grim gulag during Soviet times. Now, however, ancient cemeteries and old monasteries lure travelers to these windswept islands. 7. Dargavs. In the Republic of North Ossetia, Alania, an ancient cemetery attached to the village of Dargavs remains, built into the dramatic misty mountainside. Also called the City of the Dead, there are over 100 stone tombs, where villagers used to bury their dead along with their possessions and clothes. 8. Lake Teletskoye. The Altai Republic is one of Russia's most beautiful regions, and this mountaintop lake is one of the region's must-sees. Along the shoreline of this 70-kilometer, 43 miles lake are steep gorges, rugged rock faces, caves, waterfalls, and beautiful bays. Nine, Kaliningrad. Russia's most westerly enclave is home to Germanic architecture, a Baltic coastline, and a green birch forest. It is the Russian gateway to the wind-swept Curonian Spit. Ten, Kizhi Island. Another beautiful spot in Karelia, the 18th century wooden churches that sit on the banks of Onega Bay's Kizhi Island are UNESCO World Heritage listed. It is estimated that the structures were built in 1713. A clock tower was added in the 19th century, and they remain quality examples of medieval northern Russian and Scandinavian architecture. 11. Red Square. Moscow's immense Red Square is the heart of the nation, and time hasn't weakened its historical importance or its grandiose presence. Flanked on one side by the Kremlin's red walls and the historic gum department store on the other, it is home to the iconic St. Basil's Cathedral and Lenin's Mausoleum. Peterhof Palace. Technically located in a suburb of Russia's second city, St. Petersburg, the grounds and architecture of Peterhof Palace is a lavish display of Baroque design and style. Often referred to as the Russian Versailles, the elaborate estate was built during Peter the Great's reign. Church of Our Savior on the Spilled Blood. Domed churches and monasteries are scattered up and down Russia, but only a few are as rich in religious iconography as St. Petersburg's Church of Our Savior on the Spilled Blood. Built in the late 19th century, the church is covered in intricate mosaics inside and out. 14. Mount Elbrus. The Caucasus mountain range in Russia's south, near the Georgian border, boasts the highest peak in Europe. A dormant volcano, Elbrus reaches 5,642 meters, 18,511 feet, above sea level and offers spectacular views for experienced mountaineers and eager amateur adventurers. 15. Kola Peninsula. Almost completely within the Arctic Circle, the Kola Peninsula boasts the midnight sun in summer and brilliant displays of the northern lights in winter. The port city of Murmansk is an ideal base from which to depart into the wilderness of low mountains, tundra, abandoned villages, and lakes. 16. Petropavlovsk-Kamchatsky. The Kamchatka Peninsula was dubbed the Land of Fire and Ice, thanks to a string of over 160 volcanoes, 29 of them still active. The peninsula's main city, Petropavlovsk-Kamchatsky, is flanked by two and is far more accessible than the volcano belt itself. 17. Mount Belukha. Mount Belukha is the highest peak in the UNESCO-listed Golden Mountains of Altai. While climbing the peak requires mountaineering skill and experience, there are trekking trails for beginners as well. 18. Ural Mountains. The ancient Ural mountain range runs through the middle of Russia, north to south. However, the most accessible point would be around Yekaterinburg, where day trips and short hikes will take you through breathtaking scenery. Before we continue the final part of the video, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to our channel and turning on the notification bell so you don't miss out on any changes or new content we bring your way. Your participation and support are extremely important to us. Please share your thoughts, opinions, and questions in the comment section below. Your input is valuable to us, and we value the insights you bring to the table. (19) Dykh-Tau. Another Caucasus snow-capped peak. Dykh-Tau hulks over the Bezengi Valley, which is known as the Russian Himalayas because it contains the highest snowtops in the region. Its altitude and remoteness means only a smattering of people live in the valley, and even less attempt to climb the majestic mountain. Thank you for being with me so far, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you are interested in seeing more, you can watch it here. And in the end, long live humanity.